All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Let's do it. What are they thinking and feeling? Let's split the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. You can put the signs to it if you want. I will. But about 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. Let's give the deck a shuffle. We don't usually bother with a pre-shuffle here for the Friday reading. There's text at the top of the description for anybody who wonders why there's no timestamps here. And if you're wondering that, you need to learn about energy a little more. Everything's connected. You're all part of a cycle. All right, when you're part of a cycle, you're stuck in the same room together, I'll tell you what. All right, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless because I'm not a fucking Time Lord, like I always say. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. So let's go. Friday reading, overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table, slowly but surely. 6 of Swords. What's fueling that? 2 of Cups. Yeah. That's why I read it. That, slowly but surely, even an energy match here for the main part of the card. You can see it in the background, right? The background colors. There you are. You're a little energy reader right there. You can see color. You can read energy. I said, yeah, it's slow. I'm just getting the slowness of it. Usually it's a boat, right? No motor on it, like a canoe kind of thing. All right, let's go. Our story, and it is a story. It begins with Aries here, position 1, slice 1, and ends with Pisces, slice 12. No clarifying in this reading. Let's just find out what they're thinking and feeling. Whatever the universe will tell us. Sometimes, when you're asking about that, sometimes you're not supposed to know. Hey, sometimes it happens. Let's go. Story. Whoa, we froze. Oh my God. A lot of energy here. I knew it. Hold on. It's the reading the universe does not want me to pull, apparently. This is my 8th time. 8th time trying to come back after the initial freeze up. There's a lot of energy. I mean, weather is energy. Right now I got what's called a pineapple express around me. It's like a fucking hurricane, atmospheric river from hell. It's unreal. It's still here. Most of the rain was yesterday, but it's still an atmospheric river. And we've got all that Aquarius energy. The Sun in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, and now other planets joining in. The first one I'm going to pull on Sunday, which is Mercury in Aquarius. All right, let's see if it'll let me do it this time. Sometimes when we're pulling on what someone's thinking and feeling, you get the real deal here at Steve's Love Tarot. Sometimes it's redacted. Sometimes maybe you're not supposed to know. I'm gonna start to take the hint in a minute, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you, we'll see. You may not ever see this video for all I know. Why? What's going on here? Overall energy we already talked about. Aries, position 1. Let's start this story while this fucking video's still running. 7 of Pentacles. It's someone sitting on their hands here. They're thinking. I'm drawn more when I look at this to the Witch's Tarot with the guy taking a break next to his plant full of pentacles. It's about what's going on. Everybody's person right now is sitting with this energy, probably behaving a lot like my video. Okay? So it's probably pretty much it. Again, I got very slow movement here, but I do have energy balancing. It's just doing it in a very precise way. All right? So this person here, we start our story. Whoever this energy belongs to, they're thinking about it. So are they thinking about you? Yes. What are they thinking about? I have no fucking idea. I'm not a mind reader. But I could feel it. They feel like they should be doing something. Slowly inching in. Taurus, position 2. 8 of Swords. See, it's all jumbled up. It's all fucking fear and overthinking. Somebody here is just... You're driving them batshit crazy. It's batshit catawampus, actually. It's much more severe than just batshit crazy. You throw in catawampus, that's like send lawyers, guns, and money. Yeah. And they're just, all of this incoming energy very much in their head right now. On the DM side, which is pretty much the incoming energy I'm pulling. Very much in their head. It's a combination of fear, overthinking. What do I do? Not sure what to say. All of it. And it's just the net result is somebody just sitting with it. Okay. Gemini, position 3. Temperance. Well, finally. This angle here has its shit together. This angle here knows exactly what it wants. It's sitting in a calm. It's made up its mind. It's made up its mind about you. You provide some kind of peace for this person, whoever this is. Your energy provides some kind of peace for them. Okay. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Position 4 here in our reading. It bookends. It's red with the 7 of Pentacles, so I'm not overly encouraged. But this is definitely the all signs position. I'm very cautious. I'm waiting for the fucking Steve hand to freeze. 9 of Cups. Yeah. This ties to what somebody here is thinking about it. Somebody here is finding you unapproachable somehow. All of these, well, look, we talked about it in the thank you reading I did the other day. A couple of days, was it a couple of days back? I don't know when the fuck it was. I don't even remember. But we talked about it in a thank you reading. They don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. This is an unapproachable aspect. Yes, you're their 9 of Cups, and yeah, they're thinking about it, and yeah, they're in their head about it. It has nothing to do with this. This is a standalone energy. I will tell you that. This right here, it's my job to worry about what's bouncing off what. You just watch the reading. They're not sure what to say. It ties, this card for all of you ties to what I said in the thank you reading. For February 2024 thank you reading. Okay. Very much ties to that. Okay. Leo, position 5. They really want to approach. Just not sure what to say. How? What would I say? What would I do? Right? Too much in their head. Position 5, Leo, the Leo soap opera. Oh, we had a hell of a Leo soap opera in February, didn't we? 8 of Pentacles. They're not thinking about you right now. They're distracted with something else, some sort of a practical matter. Okay? In the right now, in the right here, right now, they're distracted by a practical matter. I suspect they are. If you watch the Leo soap opera from February 2024, somebody here getting out of a toxic situation, I think there's probably some logistics to work out. All right? They are not focused on you. And it's not a distraction energy. It's not like somebody trying to distract themselves intentionally. They just got bigger fish to fry, as they say. Virgo, position 6. My wild card position sometimes. This could be you guys showing up in here. We'll see. The Emperor, it's not. You have a divine masculine energy attached to you that is about to take control of a situation. What's the situation? I don't know. This is feedbacking off of the Temperance card. You might get asked out. They might tell you how they feel. Somebody might come clean to you. I don't know. It could be any of that and more. However, I definitely think that happens somewhere around the new moon. Not necessarily. I mean, this is what they're thinking and feeling now, but I think the action comes around the new moon. Okay? And that's a new moon in Aquarius, by the way. A lot of Aquarius energy this month. Read my write-up on February at sltblog.com. 7. Position 7, Libra. If you're going by the signs, which you probably shouldn't be in my reading, but whatever. 10 of Wands. It's feedbacking off this. This is feedbacking off of that, primarily. The 8 of Swords. What are they thinking and feeling about you? Most of it is redacted. Most of it is dark. You can see that it's dark. Most of it is dark and blacked out. It's a lot. They're thinking about you have an energy attached to you that is consumed with thoughts about you of all kinds. I mean, it's blending with feelings, and the net result is batshit catawampus and fear. It doesn't surprise me. January was a relatively boring setup month, but setup months are important. They have to happen. The movement starts to happen in February. It starts to slowly, third slowest energy in the tarot, like a train, like those old steam trains just starting out. They go shh, 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 real slow. We're at that point. Somebody thinking about you a lot. Okay, a lot. Too much, actually. Thinking about feelings, fears coming in. Jesus, holy crap. I can see why the universe kept freezing. There's a lot of energy here. Hot Scorpio. 4 of Swords. It's a void energy. It's a void energy. This is that moment where I decide if I'm putting this reading online or not. If you're watching it, I decided to put it online. This is a very redacted reading. I'm not going to sit here and make up shit. Okay? It's a void energy. There's like a force field around you at the moment. The best I would have, and I'm not making shit up here, I'm just I'm going to riff on the energy based on experience. I think you're being saved for something, protected for something, okay? You have kind of a shield around you, which is good for you. But when we're trying to find out what someone's thinking and feeling about you, and I get a void energy here, that's not real helpful for the reading. Okay? Pay attention to your monthly reading. That's what I'll say about that. And I often say that about the first Friday reading after the monthly readings. You know, because it's important. Pulling on what someone's thinking and feeling is tricky. You don't always get the information if it's not for the greater good. So obviously there's a lot here that's not coming through. Like even here in the Leo soap opera, this person's not thinking about you at all. They're focused on more practical things. They put you on a shelf for the moment. For the moment. It is momentary. This is void. Okay. All right. So, but I will tell you, you do have a shield around you. We'll call it a force field so everybody gets an idea of what I'm talking about. You're like the bubble boy or the bubble girl at the moment, energetically. Okay. Sexitarians. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it. I don't know. Hermit. You're about to meet a new soulmate. Okay. That's what I can tell you. You have an energy attached to you that is very much in line with your soul. I don't think they're thinking and feeling anything about you right now because I don't think you've met yet. The weirdest Friday reading. I love it. I love it. Because, you know, I love tarot. I love it when shit like this happens. We are kind of at that point in the soulmate cycle where some serious shit's about to happen. Our DeLorean, so to speak, is at 87 miles an hour. When it hits 88, some serious shit happens. I don't think you've met this soul connection yet, but it is in your orbit. Okay? And so they're not thinking and feeling anything about you. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we ask what actions they're likely to take. Now, that's easier. It asks the universe to simply be predictive. That's much easier, and we clarify. But right now, let's get a feel here. This is powerful shit. This is actually powerful enough to freeze my video enough times that it took me 8 tries or so to come back. And one of them included a whole reboot, a whole rewire. I mean, it was crazy. And for you, it was like 2 seconds. There's a lot of energy here. Capricorn, position 10. The Queen of Cups. Somebody wants to tell you how they finally, some fucking normalcy in the Friday reading. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel. It's the most love somebody's holding on to a lot of love for you and they can't hold it anymore. They can't hold it. Like someone that can't hold their liquor, they about to throw up all over you how they feel. Okay? That's what they're thinking about doing. All right? That's what they feel they should do. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow in the weekly reading when we ask what actions they're likely to take. This is nice. I like this. This is usually the way the Friday reading goes. It's usually a bunch of other cards like that. Or, you know, easy to read where there's information. That's nice. There's a lot of love here. Now, just because I want to riff on the energy a little, this ties, for some reason my eye keeps getting drawn back. The energy here, it's tying to this. This is all it's feedbacking off of this Hermit. I don't think this is who you think it is. Okay, and I don't know if I told you that. I told somebody that in their monthly reading. I don't know if it was you or not. I don't care. I'm not sure you know who has these kinds of feelings for you. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. Aquarius, my other wild card position, like Virgo. So sometimes this is you. Aquarius, very powerful monthly reading because obviously there's a ton of Aquarius energy here. February is made of Aquarius. It really is. Let's see what's going on here. Position 11. This could be for all of you. I don't know. Queen of Wands. It's what I told you in the monthly reading on the Aquarius reading. It's what I said. Be very, 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 very careful. You're the golden child right now. Okay? Things will go your way. Things will happen. And don't let it go to your head. I want you to make sure that you're open and honest. There's a temptation aspect here, okay? A little bit. Imagine you were a rattlesnake for a moment, okay? Just for a moment, imagine you were a rattlesnake. It's kind of like having superpowers. You bite something, it dies, okay? Kind of a thing like that. It could kind of, if you were a cocky rattlesnake, you'd be going around biting shit all the time, you know? And imagine a bully asshole rattlesnake. Be careful not to have that happen. That's you. The energies attached to you guys. Okay, and I think this is for a large number of you watching. The energies attached to you guys find you extremely attractive. Mysterious in a way, like there's things they don't know about you, but they'd like to know. You come across as attractive and mysterious to external energies. Okay? All right, there you go. All right, you get a twofer there. Position 12, Pisces. Don't freeze on me, video. Always read with position 1, which is someone sitting on their hands doing a lot of thinking, but this card ties directly with that 8 of Swords, overthinking. And position 5, for some reason, which I've only half figured out. What is it? 10 of Cups. Somebody is thinking about, in spite of what I said in position 5, somebody is thinking about you, and they're making an effort to visualize. It's like somebody visualizing. Okay, they're visualizing what happened with you and what they want with you all at the same time. It's not a dream state type energy. It's not a total hazy energy to me, but they're visualizing what they want, which implies to me, in my experience, they're about to come forward. Okay? And again, pay attention to your monthly reading. I suspect that feels like very similar energy to what I might get in a monthly reading. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's grab the witches. Randomly at the bottom is Temperance. Temperance right here. That's the standout sign for sure. That one. This person here, if you resonate with position 3, the Gemini position, in any way, you warm the cockles of this person's soul. I'm telling you. No doubt about it. Let's have the universe add all this up. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What's the incoming energy thinking and feeling? And don't redact no shit here. Come on. What's going on? I apologize to the position 8 people, the Scorpio position, if you resonate with that. I don't control what comes in here. And I'm not going to make some shit up. You want me to make something up for you? Okay, I'm going to make this up. Okay? You bring your energy as a standalone brings a lot of healing to somebody attached to you. That would be the made up shit. What's really here is a void. Okay? And so people, it's like when that happens, when you're in like the little force field kind of thing like I talked about, people can't focus on you. They can't think about you. It's like, it's almost like and it's driving them batshit crazy, right? Because you're in that cocoon there. They don't know what's inside. They don't know, they can't get a read on you, that kind of thing. But it's happening for a reason. You're surrounded by protective energy for a reason. Probably to prepare you for something. As I said, save you for something. Or get you ready for something. Much like a cocoon type thing. Because this energy is feedbacking off the 8 of Swords. I don't know if I said that, but I should have. Okay. 3 cards and a bottom card. Alright. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. Son of a bitch. Okay. Strength card is coming. One of those days. Alright. Queen of Swords. What's read with the Strength card? The 6 of Swords. You might remember the 6 of Swords from here. Our overall energy. And here's a Queen of Cups. But it's my Desert Queen here in the Witches. Empty cup. They all got something to say. They all sitting there. As if waiting for some magical thing to happen. They're all thinking about their feelings while they sit there. It was the most love I could pull from the deck. There's a lot of love here. The message of change is what's bothering them. The Knight of Swords brings a message of change. This is the base energy, right? It's red, center, left, right. They've got to get past something. All of this that I've pulled here ties directly. One of the most important cards on the table is this 8 of Swords. It's like a dominating energy here. This message of change. In other words, approaching you and saying something. And again, most of them don't know what to say, like I said in the thank you reading. But approaching you and saying something changes everything. At that point, everything, yeah, see, you might walk away. I just accidentally revealed it by 8 of Cups. You might walk away. It changes everything. So they got to get past worrying about that and man or woman up. And what's slowing them down with the 6 of Swords, it's the 3rd slowest energy in the tarot. Again, my canoe here. Canoes don't get anywhere fast, right? Especially on a lake like that. What's jamming them up is they just haven't found that yet. Now, where does this come from? I'll riff on the energy a bit. I think it comes from Mars entering Aquarius. And I wrote a lot about that in my write-up on February 2024 at sltblog.com. I did write a lot about that. And I think about Mars. I think Mars is the highlight of the month. I think that's where that strength, that fire in their belly comes from. But right now, yeah, they're all thinking about it. Sure, I get that. But they're thinking about it too much, and they're thinking about the wrong things. They're thinking about the change aspect of it. When in reality, love is just something, you just get up and do it. You get up, you get some water in the cup, you take your chance. Maybe somebody walks away. Maybe you disappoint somebody. Maybe they walk away. Maybe they don't. You know, you got to play it that way. It's just the way it is. By the way, the Page of Swords, which I didn't know was there, I only revealed the Eight of Cups with my little hand slip there. Which is wild that I did that. Wow, I skipped a card. The Page of Swords fueling this Queen of Cups, crossing this, backs up every word I said, right? It changes everything. They're afraid up here in the Eight of Swords, they're thinking and feeling that you might see them as small. They might disappoint you. And then that fucks everything up. You know, kind of a thing. Again, worried about too much shit. Worried about too much shit that's tied to ego, okay? The precious ego. You got to put that down when it comes to matters of the heart. When it comes to matters of the soul, in a deep soul connection. You've got to put that ego down. You have to. You can't be worried. And that's the whole karmic debt that's being collected right now, big time, by the universe from the DM side. The DM side got to learn to be vulnerable. Okay? Got to learn that that's not a weakness. It's empowering. And once they figure that out, right? I think Mars moving into Aquarius will help. As I wrote about in the February write-up, Mars moving into Aquarius has one key aspect when it blends with the other energies, which is people change their mind, people change their point of view, people reverse decisions and things like that. Chickens become brave. It's entirely possible. All right, that's your reading. I've done my best for you. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.